love that camera, don't you? Do you love that camera? Say good morning, YouTube. Say it's us, the Whatfords. Mithering you again. Say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy December. I don't want to say happy Saturday. We're in the December vlogs now, so I feel like I need to say happy December. I can't believe it's December. It's so crazy. And we're in the December vlogs. I've just literally finished a series of Vlogmas. I did 5 days of Vlogmas. Back to the weekly vlogs now with this crazy baby. Let's put you down. Just get this boy some toys. I had to put him down because he weighs an absolute ton. He's actually heavier than my toddler, but you know, that's for another time. Yeah, so I've done Vlogmas, really enjoyed it, and now we're back to the normal weekly Saturday Christmas vlogs, which I'm really excited about. We've got so much jam-packed this December, so stay tuned for that. We've got so much booked, so much planned, and I'm just excited to take you all guys along with me. Yeah, so today my toddler's at nursery and I'm just with my no-no, yeah. The home, we've all been like hit with flu again. So I just want like a factory reset of the home ready for Christmas. I have done the Christmas decks, but I just feel like I just need a deep clean. Does anyone get that, where they just feel like get the Dettol out, get the bleach out, and they just need like it steamed and bleached everywhere and just feeling fresh? So yeah, let's jump into the video. It's going to be a long one, I'm sure of it, because I've got so much planned for this week and I want to take you all with me. Let's jump into another Christmassy vlog.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true.
This is the current state of the nursery. It's literally just a dumping ground for Christmas presents. Honestly, I need to get on the ball in here. So basically, Noah's 8 months now, so he can come in here. He doesn't need to be with me anymore. And he does wake up in the night, but he is quite a content baby, and like he can be left and he doesn't cry and things. But in the night he does feed now and again. But we did really well with Arthur in his own room, so we're going to attempt with Noah. So the cot and the mattress is here. I don't know whether to build it. I'm going to build it sometime this week, possibly on the vlog, but I think I'm going to need an extra pair of hands just in case Noah wakes up. I can't be halfway through building a cot. Yeah, so while he's napping, I'm just going to try and just clear the floor a little bit, so there's room to put the cot up and do all the nursery nice for him, which I'm so excited, which I may do in a separate vlog, but I'm not too sure yet. One thing I'm really appreciating at the minute is the longer nap cycles. Thank you, Lord. It was really impossible to do anything with 2 of them, and then Noah barely slept. He was like 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, but now he's like got a proper routine. He has 3 naps a day, and sometimes they can be 3 hours long. So I'm actually getting stuff done in the house. Like now, Arthur's at nursery, Noah's napping, downstairs nicely. Yeah, and I'm just here for it. So yeah, I've just cleaned all upstairs, and then I'm just gonna quickly just shimmy some of these Christmas boxes, Amazon boxes out the way and clear some room. I've still got loads of Christmas wrapping to do, but I just don't have the time. I literally don't have the time. I'm just checking there's no presents in them. That's an empty box. I hate having Amazon boxes, they are the bane of my life. So just trying to find everywhere to put things. Oh, it's so stressful. I feel so unprepared for Christmas. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me this year. I don't know if it's everyone, but I just can't get into gear of like getting everyone's presents wrapped and buying everyone's presents. I've still got loads to buy, and then I don't know, me and Sam have just struggled so much with like money this year. Like, we've really struggled, and then you worry, don't you, like, are people gonna be like, is that all they've bought me? And then because they buy you more, but you just can't afford it. Oh, it's so stressful. Yeah, it's sad. That's the best I can do. I've literally just shoved everything in the corner, and you know, that's for a new day, another day. So there's 2 boxes here. These need to go in the recycling. I've got more boxes to go in the recycling. I'll probably see you when I'm dressed downstairs. Who knows, on this vlog. This is a situation. Oh, it's never ending. I don't even know where to start. It's not even like, I don't know where to start. I think I'll put a wash on. Sometimes I don't have the motivation, and I'm like, Katie, find the motivation, come on. Because all upstairs is clean, and then I come down here and I think I'm going to put a wash on to get things going and get my motivation going. And then I've got a car seat to open. Oh, anyway, let's get into cleaning downstairs.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing?
I have officially been awake since 2:20 this morning. Me and No, well, No slept a bit more than me. Yeah, so I'm running on empty at the minute. I think this morning about 6:30, when I went downstairs, because Noah's been poorly all night. I went downstairs and he slept in the pram. I think I had 6:30 till probably 7:30 nap, and then he woke up, so I woke up. Yeah, so I'm running on empty today. I've rang the doctors. Hopefully he'll have a doctor's appointment sometime this morning. He's just really chesty again, and I had him the doctors last week. They said he had bronchitis. We've been to the hospital 9 times since August. I just feel like he's a really poorly baby. I took him to the doctors 5 days ago, and they said his oxygen levels were a little bit low, and he's got obviously a lung infection, but just to monitor at home. She rang the hospital, and the hospital basically said they're too busy, so there's no point coming in because I'll be waiting all day and they'll just send me home. So it's now the next week. It's been 5 days and he's still chesty. He's been coughing all night and I'm not happy, so I've rang the doctors, and fingers crossed we get a doctor's appointment sometime this morning. If not, I'll be ringing back. But it's just, you know, if your mum's gut instinct is always right, so always trust it. Never trust a professional. Always trust your gut instinct, because your mum and you know more than better than anyone. I've just popped to Next because it's near the doctors, and I've got a feeling they're going to ring me soon, because I did say, could I please have an appointment before 12 o'clock before I pick my toddler up from nursery. So why I'm waiting for that doctor's phone call, I've just popped to Next and TK's, because it's literally around the corner, and hopefully he has a nice sleep in the pram. He sleeps better while we're out, and he's sat up, which is a lot better. So yeah, let's head in and see what we can find. I've got a Christmas meal next week with a friend, and I would like possibly a Christmas Day outfit just to lounge around the house in. and possibly a Christmas Eve outfit if I go for food with my mum. Who knows, but let's go in. So I'm currently in next. This is outfit number 1 and it's just not doing me any favours. Please, like, these jeans I've basically got at home, so I've just picked some up just to try on with the top, but they're a bit big, like, well, a bit big, they're massive. And they make me look huge with the wide leg. So ignore the jeans, they're just so I can try the tops on. But this top, it looks a lot nicer. I don't know if you can see, it's like sparkly Christmas. It looked a lot nicer on the hanger. This is definitely a no to outfit number 1. I don't know if I'm losing my fashion sense or I'm turning into a proper mum. I don't know. This is jumper number 2. I actually really like this, but I just don't even feel like mumsy. I don't know. And is it just like for Christmas? Would you wear this like if it's not Christmas? Because it's got like Christmas bows on it, and it's £36. I think I'm gonna leave this. I don't think I'd wear it other than a Christmas meal I'm going to, and then I'd never technically wear it again. I actually quite like this top. I just don't know if I need a bigger size. It's got like ruching at the side. I don't know, I feel like a mum. Do you know what I think it is? It's these jeans they're too big for me. So they make me look massive, look at that. But yeah, I like this top. This is quite Christmassy and quite cash. I think I'd wear it more than just for Christmas as well. But obviously with better pants to match. This is £26. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. This last one is pretty stunning. I don't know if you can see, let me turn around. It's like glistening. Isn't that stunning? But the only thing is, it's a good job I've got a sports bra on because she's pretty see-through. But look, can you see? If she weren't as see-through, I'd maybe get her, but £22, which is not bad, but you'd have to buy like a cami top or something for underneath. Let me know what you think. Obviously the jeans are a definite no-go, but the top's kind of cute. Look at all this Christmas stuff for the babies. Look at this. Oh, what fun. Isn't that cute? I just want it all. Look at this. Santa baby. We've got cute little jumpsuits. Look at that. Can you hear my toddler? My toddler. Look at that, my first Christmas. We'll have to get you some of this, no. And that. That's cute. And this is super cute. Look at that, Santa baby. And then look at this. A little pudding. Isn't that cute? That one's adorable. And that cardie I love. The girl stuff. Not that I've got a girl, but look at this. Look how cute that is. And this little dress. Look at the little dresses. Look at that. It's all so cute for the girls. And then down here, cute little set. That's cute. Little Highland cow set. Oh, I just want it all. Like, even that is so cute. I didn't buy any of them stuff in the changing room. I just felt I looked a bit mumsy, if that makes any sense. So back to the drawing board for the night out. Well, I say night out, it's literally just a meal. That's all we're doing. But yeah, I'm going to nip into TK's now, and I'll probably see you back at the car because you're always getting a bit fed up. I've got a delivery. Arthur's new car seat has arrived at the door, so I thought I'd unbox it with you. He's already got the Joey Spin
360.
Joey Spin 360 car seat, but it's only up to 4 years. So No is now way too big for the baby one, so that's getting thrown out. That's lasted me 2 kids, so I can't give it away. And No's having Arthur's 360 Joey car seat, and then this one goes up to 12 years. Ow, what weight is Arthur?
About 13k.
So he's 13k?
Maybe like...
So he's group 1.
He's closer to group 2.
So I wanted a car seat with an isofix. I didn't care that it was rotating or not, but this is rotating anyway. And this was £100. It was the cheapest one I could find. And it is the Icklebubba. It's the Icklebubba Rotator 360 Spin Isofix. And it goes up to 12 years, which is good. Wow! So this is obviously the newborn thing, I'm guessing, that we don't need. So I'll put it in here. Get it down. So this obviously needs to go up a bit. Alright, let's try that. Dad, what do you think? Is it 2? I think that's alright, Dad. I'm gonna go and fit this to the car. Now we fixed it. That car seat was a pain in the backside. I'm only whispering because the boys are both asleep downstairs, and once they're both asleep, that's it. Like, it's prime time, so I need to inside voice. That car seat was a pain in the backside. Like, I have, every time something needs building or putting together, I have to resort to like finding a YouTube video because I'm a visualizer. Anyway, after literally 40 minutes trying to do it myself, I shouted Sam and I was like, can you help me here? He watched the video and he done it. So the car seat's in, works wonders, and Arthur's like really comfortable in it. Now, I filmed that part of the vlog about 2 days ago, and since then something's happened. We've built the car. Look at it. Isn't it cute in this room? Let me just show you. Look at this now. This is my no-no's room. So I've just pushed it up there at the minute because I've got bits that need to go in the loft. Presents around there. But here's this little blanket. This blanket I took to the hospital. And I'm just going to cherish it forever. It's so cute. But this is a cot bed. This is the one from Smith's. I think it was £120, and it goes into like a really nice toddler bed. But I think it just suits the room because the room's not that big. Nursery rooms, they just give me that like warm, fuzzy, I want a baby feeling. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get rid of that feeling. Like, I seen someone on a podcast saying, like, do mums ever get rid of that, like, I'm done feeling? Or is it just like, they're done, but they would have had another? I don't know. Do you get that, like, I'm done feeling? Or for the rest of your life, do you just feel like, oh, I could have had another one? I don't know. Because, like, I'm done feeling. Like, I don't think I'll ever get it. Which is crazy considering the bloody labours I've had. Sam said to me, like, considering the labours you've had, like, you would go and have another baby. And I was like, yeah, I would. So anyway, I'm going to go and end the vlog here because I don't want it to be too long. But we've got next week, stay tuned, next Saturday, we've got a really exciting vlog. Sam's going to come make an appearance. He's like my guest appearance on that vlog, which is exciting. So yeah, I will see you guys next Saturday. Happy December, Merry Christmas, and I love you all.